My name's Guybrush Threepwood, and I want to be a pirate.
Yikes! Don't sneak up on me like that.
I'm over this way.
Ah! Well then, Thriftweed.
Threepwood. Guybrush Threepwood.
I see. So, you want to be a pirate, eh? You look more like a flooring inspector. But if you're serious about pirating, go talk to the pirate leaders. You'll find them in the Scum Bar.
Gosh, thanks. I'll do that. Bye now. I'm off to seek my fortune.
Good luck!
Where did you say those pirate leaders were?
The Scum Bar.
Right. Thanks. Re-elect Governor Marley. When there's only one candidate, there's only one choice. I don't think it's wise to wake a sleeping pirate.
Ahoy there, stranger. New in town?
My name's Guybrush Threepwood. I'm new in town.
Guybrush Threepwood? That's the stupidest name I've ever heard.
I don't know, I kind of like Guybrush.
But it's not even a name.
Well, what's your name?
My name is Mancomb Seepgood. So, what brings you to Melee Island, anyway?
I want to be a pirate.
Oh, really? You should go talk to the important-looking pirates in the next room. They're pretty much in charge around here. They can tell you where to go and what to do.
Where can I find the governor?
Governor Marley. Her mansion is on the other side of town. But pirates aren't as welcome around her place as they used to be.
Why not?
Well, the last time she had a pirate over for dinner, he fell in love with her. It's made things rather uncomfortable for everybody.
How's that?
Well, there's a whole big story about what happened next. But I don't believe a word of it. Esteban, over there at the other table, might tell you about it. He takes the whole thing seriously. Very seriously. Uh-oh, looks like my grog is going flat, so you'll have to excuse me. Nice talking to you. Have fun on Melee Island.
don't want to come between a pirate and his grog. I don't want to bother them. They're busy listening to the guy on the left. I don't think it's wise to wake a sleeping pirate.
What are you looking at me for?
I'd like to introduce myself. My name's Guybrush.
Yeah? So what?
Who's this pirate that's bugging the governor?
LeChuck. He's the guy that went to the governor's for dinner and never wanted to leave. He fell for her in a big way, but she told him to drop dead. So he did, and then things really got ugly.
What's so scary about this LeChuck guy?
LeChuck was a fearsome pirate. He tried to impress the governor by sailing off to find the secret of Monkey Island. But a mysterious storm came up and sank his ship, leaving no survivors. We thought that was the end of the fearsome pirate. LeChuck, we were wrong.
What happened then?
He still sails the waters between here and Monkey Island. His ghost ship is an unholy terror upon the sea. That is why we are all in here and not out pirating.
What happened to your eye?
Well, I was putting in my contact lens when... Hey, wait a second. That is none of your business.
Where can I get a drink?
A drink? You could wait for the cook to notice you. But that would take all day. Just find a mug and sneak into the kitchen. That is what we all do.
Excuse me, but I'm looking for the dartboard.
Dartboard? We don't have one anymore. There was a horrible accident. Drinking and darts don't mix. Look, this whole LeChuck thing has me pretty shaken up, so, if you don't mind.
I think they're busy. Woof!
Woof! Mini Island! LeChuck!
Woof, LeChuck? I don't see anything special about it. Cozy.
What be ye wanting, boy?
I want to be a pirate.
So what?
Why bother us?
Hey, don't forget we're short on help because of this whole LeChuck thing. So, no pirates means no swag, and no swag means no grog, and we're getting dangerously low on grog.
Do you have any special skills?
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes.
Well, all right. But you don't become a pirate just by asking.
You'll have to go through the 3 trials.
What 3 trials are those?
There are 3 trials every pirate must pass.
You must master the sword.
And the art of thievery.
And the quest.
The what?
Treasure hunting, you sea urchin.
Right! You must prove yourself in each of these 3 areas. Swordplay, thievery, and treasure huntery. Then return with proof that you've done it.
And then you must drink grog with us.
Grog!
Tell me more about mastering the sword.
First, get ye a sword. You must seek out and defeat the sword master. Someone in town can probably direct you. Oh! You want to find somebody to train you first.
Imagine trying to take on the sword master without any training.
Tell me more about mastering the art of thievery.
We want you to procure a small item for us.
The idol of many hands.
In the governor's mansion.
The governor keeps the idol of many hands in a display case in the mansion outside the town.
You'll have to get past the guards, naturally.
The tricky part will be getting past the dogs outside.
Hey, they're a particularly vicious breed. You might be able to drug him or something.
Tell me more about treasure hunting.
Legend has it that there's a treasure buried here on the island.
All you must do is find the legendary lost treasure of Melee Island and bring it back here.
Should I have a map or something?
Well, you can hardly expect to find a treasure without a map.
And don't forget, X marks the spot!
What's in that grog stuff anyway?
Grog is a secret mixture which contains one or more of the following:
Kerosene,
propylene glycol,
Artificial sweeteners,
sulfuric acid,
rum,
acetone,
red dye number 2,
scum,
axle grease,
battery acid.
and or pepperoni. As you can probably imagine, it's one of the most caustic, volatile substances known to man.
The stuff eats right through these mugs, and the cook is losing a fortune replacing them.
I'll just be running along now.
Leave us to our grog.
Come back later and tell us how you're doing.
Hey! You can't come back here! Hey! You can't come back here! Hey! Don't go into the kitchen! Hey! Don't go into the kitchen!
It's some sort of meat, or meat-like substance. Someone cooked a head cheese in this. I think it's full of that foul stuff pirates drink. I can't pick that up. I don't see anything special about it. It's boiling hot. It's boiling hot. I don't want to put that in. I don't want that much. I think it's a herring. I think that bird'll peck my hand off. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. I think it's a herring.
Meanwhile, deep beneath Monkey Island, the ghost pirate LeChuck ship lies anchored in a river of lava.
Captain LeChuck, sir.
There's nothing like the hot winds of hell blowing in your face.
No, sir. Nothing like it. Sir,
It's days like this that make you glad to be dead.
Oh, yes, sir. Glad to be dead.
You are glad to be dead, right?
Oh, yes, sir. I feel so lucky that you happened to capture my ship, then murdered me and everyone on board. Yes, sir. Lucky.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was it you disturbed me for?
Yes, sir. Well, you see, we might have a problem on Melee Island.
Problem? What possible problem could there be? I've got those sissy pirates so scared of the sea, they're afraid to take a bath.
Well, there seems to be a new pirate in town. Actually, he's a pirate wannabe. Young, inexperienced, probably nothing to worry about. Don't know why I bother you with it. I'll have him taken care of myself.
Wait! I'll handle this personally. My plans are too important to be messed up by amateurs.
Yes, sir.
I don't see anything special about it.
What are you looking at? Excuse me, but do you have a cousin named Sven?
No, but I once had a barber named Dominique.
Close enough. Let's talk business. You want to buy a map to the legendary lost treasure of Melee Island? Only one in existence. Rare. Very rare. Only 100 pieces of 8.
No thanks. I don't want it.
Not enough money, huh? Come back when you're serious about treasure hunting, kid.
Ye old rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle shop. Serving your rubber chicken with the pulley in the middle needs for over 50 years. 10 o'clock.
Hey, don't mess with my rat. I said don't pester the rat. I'm not gonna warn you again. Leave the rat alone! Hey, man! Frank, make him quit it!
Hey, nice rat.
Do you like rats?
Yes, especially in a light wine sauce.
Get away!
Say, are you guys pirates?
No, we're a wandering circus troupe.
But this rat scared away the elephant.
Shut up! Of course we're pirates. You can't buy clothes like these off the rack.
What do you want?
How come you're on this street corner and not on a ship, looting, pillaging, sacking, that sort of thing?
Well, pirating hasn't been panning out so well for us.
There are some unnaturally talented pirates in the area right now.
Operating out of Monkey Island.
So we've been pursuing alternate means of self-support. We're trying to start up a circus.
It was working out well, until the rat scared off the elephant. Now you've depressed us. Go home.
Oh, now look what you did!
Do you guys know the sneaky-looking man on the opposite corner?
Wanna buy a map, eh? Our maps are top quality, not like the bird-caged liners you get from that clown across the street. No, just kidding. These are actually copies of the minutes of the last meeting of the Melee Island PTA. Can't even give them away. Want one?
No, but I'll take one if you give me 2 pieces of 8.
Okay, that's fair.
I apologize for what I said about rats.
They're very intelligent creatures. More intelligent than him. Why, there's a story around these parts that a bunch of rats actually crewed a ship here from fabled Monkey Island.
No, that's not right. It was actually a group of monkeys.
That's difficult to believe.
Yes, but it's true. When they arrived, they sold the ship for a pretty penny. Only time I've seen anyone get the better of old Stan in a deal.
I thought it was rats.
I'll just be running along now. There sure are a lot of spelling errors. I think it's a herring. Someone cooked a head cheese in this. It's some sort of meat, or meat-like substance. I have 2 pieces of 8. I don't see anything special about it. Hello? Anybody in here? Hello?
You know, bad things could happen to a person in a dark, deserted alley like this one. And at this time of night, nobody would be around to see it.
Did you hear something back in here too?
No? I'd better get your name.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, and I'm a mighty pirate.
Listen, Peepwood.
Threepwood. Guybrush Threepwood.
Well, whatever your name is, listen. I'm the sheriff around here. Sheriff Fester Shinetop. Take it from me. This is a bad time to be visiting Melee Island. A very bad time. My advice to you is to find somewhere else to take your vacation. Somewhere safer.
Boy, I feel much better knowing there's an officer of the law around. Oh, a circus! I love a circus! I can't pick that up. I can't pick that up. Employees only. It doesn't seem to open.
Ahoy there, fancy pants.
Let's go, Fancy Pants!
Slashmaster, when you want a sword as sharp as your wit.
What do you want?
I'm looking for the Swordmaster of Melee Island.
The Swordmaster of Melee Island? Now, I don't know. See, nobody knows the whereabouts of her secret hideout. Nobody except me. I'd have to go and ask her if it's okay to show you the way. I guess I could hike all the way over there. Once. I'll be right back.
And don't touch anything!
Ring bell for service.
It never fails. I step away from the counter for 2 seconds and some idiot's already ringing that stupid bell. The Swordmaster says you can jump in the lake, by the way. What do you want?
About this sword.
Yeah, what about it?
How much is it?
That's 100 pieces of 8. Take it or leave it.
I don't have enough money.
Figures. Now, how else do you want to waste my time?
I think I'd just like to browse.
Hey, this ain't no boutique. Don't take all day.
Davy Jones Lockers, the last word in theft, fire, and grog-resistant storage devices. Digmaster, the only shovel for serious treasure hunting enthusiasts.
Could you hurry up? I was hoping to close early today. Can I help? What do you want?
I'm looking for the Swordmaster of Melee Island.
Look, I told you she doesn't want to see you.
Maybe if you asked her again?
I guess I could hike all the way over there. Again. I'll be right back. And don't touch anything!
Davy Jones Lockers, the last word in theft, fire, and grog-resistant storage devices. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked.
Aha! Caught you little thief. Maybe you'd like to pay for those.
I think I'd just like to browse.
Hey, this ain't no boutique. Don't take all day. What do you want?
About this shovel.
Yeah, what about it?
How much is it?
Oh, another would-be treasure hunter, eh? That'll cost you 75 pieces of 8.
75 pieces of 8? I don't have that much.
Then you better go put it back. Is there something here that maybe you can afford?
About this sword.
Yeah, what about it?
How much is it?
I already told you it's 100 pieces of 8. Did you bring enough money this time?
I don't have enough money.
Figures. Now, how else do you want to waste my time?
I'm looking for the Swordmaster of Melee Island.
Look, I told you she doesn't want to see you.
Maybe if you asked her again?
I guess I could hike all the way over there. Again. I'll be right back. And don't touch anything!
I better just stay back here and eavesdrop.
Hello again, Carla.
I thought I told you to get lost.
Actually, I'm here on business. This kid come into my store, see?
Face it, you crusty old lech. You'd make any excuse just to come out here and bother me.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, cut it out. I'm sick of it. Take a hike and don't come out here again. Someone might follow you, and then I'd become another Melee Island tourist attraction.
Hey, it's your loss, baby.
Yeah, right. Now scram. How dare you approach the Swordmaster without permission, which I surely didn't give you.
I beg your pardon. I must talk to you.
I doubt that. Everyone who comes here is prepared to fight. Let's be honest. You're here to prove yourself to the pirate leaders in hopes of one day being as immoral as they are.
Yep. Nailed it right on the head. Gee, you're smart.
But as you have no sword, I doubt you're really serious.
I heard there was going to be a weenie roast here.
Yikes! Oh, you almost scared me to death. I thought you were a... Oh, never mind. What did you say your name was again?
I'm over this way.
Huh? Oh.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. I came to Melee Island because I want to be a pirate.
Well, you picked the right place for it. Though perhaps the wrong time. Not to mention the wrong name. You have the silliest name I've heard in a long time.
What the heck is wrong with Guybrush Threepwood?
Nothing if you want to sell shoes. You want to be a pirate, boy? Take my advice. Change your name. Try something like Dreadbeard or Six-Fingered Pete.
Call me Squinky.
You just said you were Gibberish Driftwood or something like that.
Guybrush Threepwood.
Sure, or whatever.
Who are you?
I'm the lookout of Melee Island. I watch the ocean for approaching storms and ships and report them directly to the governor. She doesn't like unexpected visitors, especially not now.
How did you get to be the lookout when you're obviously blind as a bat?
Watch your tongue. I was handpicked by Sheriff Shinetop.
Why is the governor worried about unexpected visitors?
Actually, it's the expected visitors we're worried about. One pirate captain in particular. A dead one, but that doesn't make him any less dangerous.
I'll just be off to seek my fortune now.
Good luck!
There sure are a lot of spelling errors. I have 2 pieces of 8.
Listen, I'm sort of busy right now. I'll talk to you later.
I can't pick that up.
Excuse me, but Oh, it's only you again. Come back for the map to the legendary lost treasure of Melee Island, huh? I hope you brought enough money this time.
No thanks. I don't want it.
Not enough money, huh? Come back when you're serious about treasure hunting, kid.
It's locked. It's locked.
You gotta get me out of here! I'm a victim of society!
Not to mention halitosis. Ugh.
Hey, it's hard to keep my breath minty fresh when there's nothing to eat in here but rats.
I don't see anything special about it. I don't think I can get past them. I don't think I can get past them.
Hey! You can't come back here!
That doesn't seem to work. Stewed meat. Ow! Got it! It's some sort of meat, or meat-like substance. That doesn't seem to work. It's boiling hot. It's some sort of meat, or meat-like substance. I don't want to put that in. I don't want that much. I can't pick that up. I don't see anything special about it. I think he's happy with his bone. I don't want to come between a pirate and his grog. He looks pretty shook up. I better leave him alone. So, tell me about Loon.
You mean the latest masterpiece of fantasy storytelling from Lucasfilm's Brian Moriarty? Why, it's an extraordinary adventure with an interface of magic. Stunning, high-resolution 3D landscapes, sophisticated score and musical effects, not to mention the detailed animation and special effects, elegant point-and-click control of characters, objects and magic spells. Beat the rush! Go out and buy Loon today!
Jeez, what an obvious sales pitch.
Sorry, but on some topics I just get carried away.
Nice hat. Eye yourself. Nice talking to you. My, what an unusually bright yellow they are. Same old red flowers all over the forest. I don't think strolling through the forest picking flowers is very good practice for being a pirate. Looks like a regular old stump with the same red flowers that grow all over the forest. I can't pick that up. I can't pick that up. Looks like an old abandoned campsite. I can't pick that up. That doesn't seem to work. Same old red flowers all over the forest. I don't think strolling through the forest picking flowers. Creepy. I can't pick that up. I can't pick that up. Danger! Open ravine.
How dare you approach the Swordmaster with... Oh, it's you again.
I beg your pardon. I must talk to you.
I doubt that. Everyone who comes here is prepared to fight. Let's be honest. You're here to prove yourself to the pirate leaders in hopes of one day being as immoral as they are.
Yep. Nailed it right on the head. Gee, you're smart.
But as you have no sword, I doubt you're really serious.
I think there's something going on in there.
I get in the cannon, but the gunpowder makes me sneeze.
Well, I can't do it. I hurt my hand taming the lions last week.
I hardly think that little scratch compares to my chronic allergy. You get in the cannon.
You don't have any allergies, you faker. You get in the cannon.
No, you get in the cannon.
No, you get in the cannon.
Slacker.
Loser.
Ruffian.
Flop.
Weasel.
Weevil.
Miscreant.
Toady.
Ne'er-do-well.
Scuffler.
Mullet head.
Minute head.
Pencil head.
Half head.
Cheese head.
Happy.
What?
Just to get in the cannon.
No, you get in the cannon.
No, you get in the cannon.
Ah, your mama wears combat slippers.
Leave her mother out of it. Get in the cannon.
No, you get in the cannon.
No, you get in the cannon.
You're a chicken. Say there, son, how'd you like the chance?
A once-in-a-lifetime chance.
To perform an amazing feat.
A death-defying feat.
Well, not so death-defying, really.
Dangerous feat.
No, not dangerous at all.
An easy feat.
But exciting.
With the amazing.
Adventurous. Acrobatic.
And exceedingly well-known.
Fabulous. Flying.
Ferrucini brothers.
That's us.
My brother Alfredo.
And my brother Bill.
Sound good?
Good.
It's very simple, really.
See that cannon over there? All you have to do
is get in the cannon
and we'll shoot you out of it.
Across the room.
Quite safe, actually.
So, what do you say?
How much will you pay me?
How about 478 pieces of 8?
Okay, sounds good.
Have you got a helmet?
No, I don't have a helmet. Will I need one?
No helmet?
Oh, you've got to have a helmet.
Can't do the cannon trick without a helmet.
No, siree.
Go get a helmet and then we can do the trick.
Weasel.
Weevil.
Miscreant.
Toady.
Ne'er-do-well.
Scuffler.
Mallet head.
Can I borrow a trampoline?
Hello again.
Ready to do the cannon trick?
Have you got a helmet?
Of course I have a helmet. What sort of idiot do you take me for?
Well, let's have it.
We want to be sure.
That it's safe.
Wouldn't want you hurt.
No, siree. Ah, that will work as a helmet.
Now we can do the trick.
Step right over here, son.
Now, put on your helmet.
And get in the cannon.
And we'll take care of the rest.
Echo!
Echo! It works!
Oh, I'm so relieved.
Hey!
Are you okay?
Where's my helmet?
He's all right!
Hooray! We are spared an embarrassing and financially debilitating lawsuit.
Here is your money, sir.
Just a recompense for aiding us.
The basic theory is fine.
We just need to change the aim a bit.
I'll try it next.
No, I'll do it next.
No, me!
No, me!
Slacker!
Loser!
Ruffian!
Fuck!
I have 480 pieces of 8.
Where'd you go? I hike halfway across the island to try and get you a reservation with the Swordmaster, who, by the way, says you can go jump in the lake. And when I come back, whew, you're gone. See if I ever do you a favor again. I don't have all day. Got a good deal on swords right now. Hurry up! What do you want?
About this sword.
Yeah, what about it?
I want it.
Great. Best 100 pieces of 8 you ever spent. What else do you want?
About this shovel.
Yeah, what about it?
I want it.
Great. Oh, it'll pay for itself, believe me. Yeah, you'll dig up 75 pieces of 8 in no time. But hey, save some treasure for the rest of us, would you? What else do you want?
I could really use a breath mint.
Whew, you're telling me. Here, take one. Please. Take the whole roll. That'll be 1 piece of 8. What else do you want?
I think I'd just like to browse.
Oh, be my guest, Fancy Pants.
Breathmaster, for the pirate who cares about first impressions. Slashmaster, when you want a sword as sharp as your wit. Digmaster, the only shovel for serious treasure hunting enthusiasts. It's a striking yellow color. It's some sort of meat or meat-like substance.
Can I help you?
Important notice. These dogs are not dead. They are only sleeping. No animals were harmed during the production of this game.
They're sleeping peacefully. I can't pick that up. A priceless Ming. A priceless Ming.
This looks like a job for Fester Shinetop.
Better leave this here.
No! Not the red button!
It's a big, ugly, hairy yak wearing some wax lips. I can't move it. I can't move it. I'll need this. I must be nuts.
Gophers!
It's beautiful. I can't open it. Uh-oh! That should hold him for a while. If only I had a file, I could get the idol. I think it's some kind of religious text. No time for reading now. No time for reading now. I don't see anything special about it. I locked the sheriff in there. They're yak-sized and covered with slobber. I'm certainly not going to chew on them. It says gophers won't come near you with this stuff on. I still don't have a file. A priceless Ming. A priceless Ming. This door appears to be locked.
Excuse me, but Oh, it's only you again. Come back for the map to the legendary lost treasure of Melee Island, huh? I hope you brought enough money this time.
I'll take it. It'll make a swell gift.
There you go. You made a wise decision. Now get lost.
I think I've been had. This is no map. It looks like dancing lessons.
Excuse me, but Oh, it's only you again. I told you there was only one in existence. Now get lost.
A priceless Ming. I bet this will come in handy. I think it's some kind of religious text. Breathmaster, for the pirate who cares about first impressions. Ooh, that's refreshing. I have 204 pieces of 8.
Listen, I'm sort of busy right now. I'll talk to you later.
How dare you approach the Swordmaster with... Oh, it's you again.
I beg your pardon. I must talk to you.
I doubt that. Everyone who comes here is prepared to fight. Let's be honest. You're here to prove yourself to the pirate leaders in hopes of one day being as immoral as they are.
Yep. Nailed it right on the head. Gee, you're smart.
What was your final grade in Captain Smirk's sword fighting class?
Grade? Class?
You mean you came here to take on the Swordmaster of Melee Island, possibly the greatest sword fighter in the entire Caribbean, without a single lesson in the art of fencing?
Yep.
How did you expect to defend yourself?
Gee, I don't know.
I see. Obviously not with your razor-sharp wit. I'd advise you to seek out Captain Smirks and get some real training. It would hardly be ethical, sporting, or even interesting to fight someone as unskilled as yourself. So beat it.
Gaudy, but in a cheerful sort of way. It's just like the one on the other side. I think it could support my weight. No staples to be removed. I don't think that'll get me anywhere.
None shall pass. Stop! You must pay a toll.
How much is the toll?
Well, what have you got?
Nothing of consequence.
I want something that'll attract attention, but have no real importance.
A rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle.
Don't be silly. You have 3 chances to give me what I want. Then I eat ya. None shall pass. None shall pass. That's pretty useless, but it's not what I want. None shall pass. That's pretty useless, but it's not what I want. None shall pass. That's pretty useless, but it's not what I want. None shall pass. You can't pass until you pay the toll.
Stand aside, troll. I'm a mighty pirate.
You're no pirate. While the town drunk could out-insult you on his back. And probably would.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. You know, you could stand a lesson or two if that's the best you can come up with. None. You can't pass until you pay the toll.
Shouldn't you have eaten me by now?
I'm not hungry. You can't pass until you pay the toll.
Look behind you! A mouse!
I'm not falling for that. Scuttle along, you scurvy sea slug. None shall pass.
That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work.
None shall pass. None shall pass.
Those crazy spaghetti brothers are still in there. I think there's something going on in there. Those crazy spaghetti brothers are still in there. Those crazy spaghetti... I think there's something going on in... Those crazy spaghetti brothers are still in there.
None shall pass. None shall pass. None... That's pretty useless, but it's not what I want. I want something that will divert attention from things that are really important. None shall pass.
It says gophers won't come near you with this stuff on. A priceless Ming.
None shall pass. None shall pass. None shall pass. That's pretty useless, but it's not what I want. None shall pass. None shall pass. That's pretty useless, but it's not what I want. You dare offend me with such a paltry amount. How about something saltier? None shall pass. Ah, a red herring. Pass.
Cute, but small. Spiffy. Welcome to Stan's Previously Owned Vessels. I'm off searching the globe right now for the finest in previously owned marine transportation. Have a look around. I'll be right back. Stan. Grog. Diet Grog. Cherry Grog. Grog Classic. Caffeine-free Grog. And root beer. Huh. Nothing. Huh. Nothing. Huh. Nothing. I'm not stupid enough to do that twice. Pieces of 8 are the preferred local currency. That doesn't seem to work. I can't pick that up. Huh. Nothing. There must be a more honest way to get some spare change. It doesn't seem to open. Ah, a fixer-upper. Dull, dull, dull. Now that's a nice-looking vessel. Looks like one of those well-engineered imports. I'm surprised this one is still afloat. Captain Smirk's Big Body Pirate Gym. Prices: sword training, 30 pieces of weight. Cannon firing, 160 pieces of weight, balls extra. Grappling hook, 130 pieces of weight, hook extra. Captain Smirk's Big Body Pirate Gym. Prices: sword training, 30 pieces of weight. Cannon firing, 160 pieces of weight, balls extra. Grappling hook, 130 pieces of weight, hook extra. I think I'll knock. It'd only be polite.
What do you want, you wimpy little spineless maggot?
Could you train me to be better than the Swordmaster?
Better than the Swordmaster? You? You could never be half the sword fighter Carla is. Even with hours of hard work and sweat and blood. I remember fighting side by side with Carla at Port Royal. The local constabulary had us cornered. It looked like we were done for, but then she said, "But I digress. You just don't have what it takes."
You know, you really should quit smoking.
What I really should do is make you eat this stogie. What do you want?
I do so have what it takes.
You do not.
I do so.
You do not.
I do so.
I like your spirit. I'll do what I can. Of course, it'll cost you. What do you got?
Well, I figured you'd do it for free.
Well, you figured wrong. What else have you got?
Well, I've got 30 pieces of 8.
Say no more, say no more. Let's see your sword.
Okay, check it out.
Yes, this is a nice one. Let's get to it. Okay, you maggot. Why don't you whip that sword out and let's see what you can do with it? Boy, you fight like a dairy farmer. I usually don't waste my time with vermin like yourself. But seeing as this LeChuck thing has put a cramp on business, I got no choice. I need the money. Yes, I can see this is gonna take some special measures. Just want you to know, I don't do this with everyone. It's only because I feel that special student-mentor pieces of 8 bonding that I'm going to these lengths. I'm gonna put you up against the machine.
Machine? Is this gonna hurt? Yikes!
Come at me. Don't be afraid, you won't hurt me. Distance! Distance! Use your forte against the foible. Advance, thrust, recover, parry, riposte. Watch your footwork. Use your forte against...
Hours later.
You're starting to get the hang of it.
More hours later.
Not bad. You've got good form. Now I'm gonna let you in on the true secret of sword fighting. Sword fighting is kinda like making love. It's not always what you do, but what you say. Any fool pirate can swing a sharp piece of metal around and hope to cut something. But the pros, they know just when to cut their opponent with an insult. One that catches them off guard. You see, kid, your wit's gotta be twice as sharp as your sword. Let's try a couple of insults out, shall we? Okay. Imagine this. We're fighting up a storm. Just like Carla and I were doing at Port Royal. There's a sudden break in the fighting, and I say to you, you fight like a dairy farmer. You respond with,
You must be thinking of someone else. I am not a farmer.
I can see we've got a lot of work to do here. You should have responded with something like, how appropriate. You fight like a cow. You see, it's razor-sharp wit like that that wins fights. Let's try another. Imagine this. You're trapped up against a wall. My sword just slashed 2 cuts into your face. I say, soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab. You respond with,
How appropriate. You fight like a cow.
no, no, no! That was the response from the last insult! Doesn't even make sense when used here! Ah. A correct response to, soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab, would have been something like, first, you better stop waving it around like a feather duster! See? Razor sharp. Now, I suggest you go out there and learn some insults.
I can't help but feel like I've been ripped off. I'm sure you're feeling something similar.
Aye, this better be important.
Nice night we're having, isn't it?
I sure hope you had something more important to stop me for.
Why do you guys talk so funny?
Pirate lingo!
It's how everybody talked back then. Come on, Guybrush,
Play along.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab.
First, you better stop waving it like a feather duster. There are no words for how disgusting you are.
Could you repeat that? I didn't quite get it.
I said, there are no words for how disgusting you are.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow.
This is the end for you, you gutter-crawling cur!
Oh, yeah? I give up. You win.
Aye, this better be important.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. This is the end for you, you gutter-crawling cur.
I am rubber, you are glue.
You fight like a dairy farmer.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow. You fight like a dairy farmer.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow. You call yourself a pirate?
What an amateur insult. There are no words for how disgusting you are.
I am rubber, you are glue. Look behind you, a three-headed monkey!
Aye, this better be important.
Ever notice how all these roads start to look the same?
Yeah, now that you mention it, they do. It's probably just that we're tired.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. This is the end for you, you gutter-crawling cur.
And I've got a little tip for you. Get the point? You fight like a dairy farmer.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow. There are no words for how disgusting you are.
Oh, yeah?
Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab.
I am rubber, you are glue. I give up, you win.
Stopping a pirate can be dangerous to your health.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. There are no words for how disgusting you are.
Yes, there are. You just never learned them. You're no match for my brains, you poor fool.
Could you repeat that? I didn't quite get it.
I said, you're no match for my brains, you poor fool.
Oh, yeah?
I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
I'm shaken. I'm shaken. Where did my sword go?
Aye, this better be important.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
He must have taught you everything you know. I've heard you were a contemptible sneak.
Oh, yeah?
Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
I'm shaken. I'm shaken. Where did my sword go?
Move out of the way or I cuts my way through.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
I am rubber, you are glue.
I've heard you were a contemptible sneak.
I'm shaken, I'm shaken.
You're no match for my brains, you poor fool.
I'd be in real trouble if you ever used them. Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
Oh, yeah?
This is the end for you, you gutter-crawling cur.
And I've got a little tip for you. Get the point?
I give up. You win. Stopping a pirate can be dangerous to your health.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
I'm shaken, I'm shaken.
Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
Oh, yeah?
I've heard you were a contemptible sneak.
I'm shaken, I'm shaken.
Wow, you're good enough to fight the sword, Master.
There's no answer.
How dare you approach the Swordmaster with... Oh, it's you again.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. I've come to kill you.
Nothing like being honest. I can tell by the sarcastic expression on your face that you've been fully trained by Captain Smirk. Let's get this over with. I usually see people like you passed out on tavern floors.
I am rubber, you are glue.
There are no clever moves that can help you now.
Yes, there are. You just never learned them.
If your brother's like you, better to marry a pig.
He must have taught you everything you know?
I will milk every drop of blood from your body.
How appropriate! You fight like a cow!
My tongue is sharper than any sword.
First, you'd better stop waving it like a feather duster.
My last fight ended with my hands covered with blood.
I'd be in real trouble if you ever used them.
Every word you say to me is stupid.
Oh, yeah?
I've got the courage and skill of a master swordsman.
And I've got a little tip for you. Get the point? Oh, I give up. You win.
I hope this teaches you a lesson. Now scram!
What you be wantin', you scurvy lubber?
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
I am rubber, you are glue.
I've heard you were a contemptible sneak.
Too bad no one's ever heard of you at all. I got this scar on my face during a mighty struggle.
Oh, yeah?
There are no words for how disgusting you are.
Yes, there are. You just never learned them. You're no match for my brains, you poor fool.
I'm shaking! I'm shaking! Wow! You're good enough to fight the Swordmaster! Aye, this better be important.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
I am rubber, you are glue.
I got this scar on my face during a mighty struggle.
I hope now you've learned to stop picking your nose. I've spoken with apes more polite than you.
He must have taught you everything you know?
I'm not gonna take your insolence sitting down.
Oh, yeah? Oh, I give up. You win.
Stopping a pirate can be dangerous to your health.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
You run that fast? You make me want to puke.
Oh, yeah?
I've heard you were a contemptible sneak.
Too bad no one's ever heard of you at all. I got this scar on my face during a mighty struggle.
Oh, yeah?
You're no match for my brains, you poor fool.
I'm shaking. Wow, you're good enough to fight the Sword Master. Aye, this better be important.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. Oh, you make me want to puke.
You make me think somebody already did. You make me want to puke.
You make me think somebody already did. I got this scar on my face during a mighty struggle.
I'm shaking.
I'm not gonna take your insolence sitting down.
Oh, your hemorrhoids are flaring up again, eh? I've spoken with apes more polite than you.
Oh, yeah? Oh, I give up. You win.
Move out of the way, or I cuts me way through.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. I usually see people like you passed out on tavern floors.
That's not fair. You're using the Sword Master's insults, I see.
I've spoken with apes more polite than you.
I am rubber, you are glue.
I'm not gonna take your insolence sitting down.
Your hemorrhoids are flaring up again, eh? I got this scar on my face during a mighty struggle.
I hope now you've learned to stop picking your nose.
Wow! You're good enough to fight the Sword Master! Aye, this better be important.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. I've spoken with apes more polite than you.
I'm glad to hear you attended your family reunion. Me handkerchief will wipe up your blood.
You make me think somebody already did.
Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab.
First, you'd better stop waving it like a feather duster. You're no match for my brains, you poor fool.
I'd be in real trouble if you ever used them.
Where did my sword go?
Stopping a pirate can be dangerous to your health.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. My handkerchief will wipe up your blood.
I am rubber, you are glue.
Boy, are you ugly!
What an amateur insult. I've spoken with apes more polite than you.
I'm glad to hear you attended your family reunion. What an idiot.
What's the matter? Just get out of sword fighting class. I've heard you were a contemptible snake.
Too bad no one's ever heard of you at all.
Wow, you're good enough to fight the sword master. Stopping a pirate can be dangerous to your health.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. My handkerchief will wipe up your blood.
I'm shaken, I'm shaken.
If your brother's like you, better to marry a pig.
That's not fair! You're using the sword master's insults, I see.
Every word you say to me is stupid.
That's not fair! You're using the sword master's insults, I see. Wow, you're good enough to fight the sword master. What you be wanting, you scurvy lubber?
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. My handkerchief will wipe up your blood.
So you got that job as janitor after all? You make me want to puke.
You make me think somebody already did. This is the end for you, you gutter-crawling cur.
I'm rubber, you are glue.
I've spoken with apes more polite than you.
I'm glad to hear you attended your family reunion. You fight like a dairy farmer.
How appropriate! You fight like a cow!
Wow, you're good enough to fight the sword master.
I'm back, and boy, are you in trouble this time.
Let's get this over with. Only once have I met such a coward.
He must have taught you everything you know.
No one will ever catch me fighting as badly as you do.
You run that fast?
I usually see people like you passed out on tavern floors.
So you got that job as a janitor after all.
Every word you say to me is stupid.
Yes, there are. You just never learned them.
Now I know what filth and stupidity really are.
And I've got a little tip for you. Get the point?
My name is feared in every dirty corner of this island.
Too bad no one's ever heard of you at all.
My tongue is sharper than any sword.
First, you'd better stop waving it like a feather duster.
My last fight ended with my hands covered with blood.
I hope now you've learned to stop picking your nose.
I give up. You win. Well, I hope you're happy. You can go back and brag to all your friends about how you beat the Swordmaster. You'll need proof. Here, this should convince them.
It says, I beat the Swordmaster. I think I'll keep it in mint condition. It might be worth something someday.
Move out of the way or I cuts my way through.
Sorry to bother you. I'll be on my way.
if it isn't the boy who wants to be a pirate. How do you fare on your quests?
I'm the deadliest scallywag whatever swung a sword.
Well, defeated the Swordmaster, did you? Aye, you're a strong fella. You may keep the stylish t-shirt. We have enough.
Tell me again about the lost treasure.
All you must do is find the legendary lost treasure of Melee Island and bring it back here.
And don't forget, X marks the spot.
You're a bunch of foul-smelling, grog-swilling pigs.
To be a pirate, you must also be a foul-smelling, grog-swilling pig.
I'll just be running along now.
Leave us to our grog.
Come back later and tell us how you're doing.
I think it's some kind of religious text. I'll just be running along now. Ye old rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle shop. Serving your rubber chicken with the pulley in the middle needs for over 50 years. I can't pick that up. Oh, a circus! I love a circus! I can't pick that up.
I've got my eye on you, boy. Steal anything and I break your legs. Hurry up! What do you want?
Do you have files?
Did you mean hanging files or nail files?
No, the metal kind you used to open locks with.
Ah, sorry, fresh out of those. What else do you want?
I'm looking for the Swordmaster of Melee Island.
Look, I told you she doesn't want to see you.
Maybe if you asked her again?
I guess I could hike all the way over there. Again. I'll be right back. And don't touch anything!
I better not touch it. I can't pick that up. I can't pick that up. I think it's some kind of religious text.
Excuse me, but Oh, it's only you again. I told you there was only one in existence. Now get lost.
Breathmaster, for the pirate who cares about first impressions.